Right, this question is all about introducing the idea of what a counterexample is. So we're going to recall again a bit more about from previous questions on counterexamples, but it's a single fact that shows a claim to be false. So in this question we're talking about birds that fly, and penguins obviously a counterexample to the claim that all birds can fly. And we could also claim that root a plus b equals root a plus root b, but this claim is not true when a equals 1 and b equals 1, because a plus b will be 2, square root of 2 is not equal to 1 plus 1, because square root of 1 is 1, and that gives you 2. Square root of 2 does not equal 2. Now part A wants us to give another counterexample for each of the above claims. So penguin is one for the birds, we could have an ostrich as the other one. And then for the root a plus b, we can pick anything we like. I'm going to go for 9 and 16 because I like those numbers, because 9 square roots and so does 16 and so does the sum. So 9 plus 16 is 25, square root of that is equal to 5, and we've got the square root of 9 equals 3. Actually just going to rub that out. Square root of 9 plus the square root of 16 is equal to 3 plus 4, which equals 7. So we can clearly see that this is not equal to this. So it must be false. Now we're going to give a counterexample to claim anything which have wings as a bird. Well, we could have a fly, you can have a wasp, a bee, all sorts of insects would be fitting in that. On part C, counterexample disproves the claim sine a plus b. Now this is a common misconception. Even students who have discovered the formula still make the mistake of thinking sine a plus b equals sine a plus sine b. Let's just have a look at an example. So if we let a equal 30, sorry, it's supposed to be equal. So if we let a equal 30 and we let b equal 60, now we know that sine a plus b will equal sine of 90, which is 1, and we know that sine of a plus sine of b will equal sine of 30 plus the sine of 60. Sine of 30 is a half, sine of 60 is root 3 over 2, and that's equal to 1 plus root 3 all over 2, which is clearly not equal to 1. So here we go, just a few examples of how to do a counterexample. You don't need to prove any algebra on these questions when you're disproving with counterexample. You just need to come up with the one thing that says it's not true.